How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loon Train. It's me, it's JJD. JJ the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. I was in my kitchen, and my kitchen, you've probably seen from other videos. I haven't done a video in my kitchen in a long time. But you've probably seen, it's kind of like the kitchen where all the cabinets and everything are, and then there's where the cabinets and everything are where the cabinets are, I guess that's how you say it. And then on the end is where the table is, and it's kind of like, it looks like it was built after like a separate room, but it's all part of the same long room. Anyway, my table right now has some boxes of stuff on there. Stuff I had taken out of the car, stuff I took from work that I'm dealing with, that is just, when I had, as a matter of fact, when I had changed areas at work months ago, probably going on a year ago, I had the stuff in my car for the longest time. I took it in the house to deal with. Anyway, I was in my kitchen, and I'm making my coffee, and for a couple of days now, I've been smelling something I can't place what this rotten smell is. I kept thinking I had a bag of potatoes somewhere that I had forgotten about or something. Well, today I found out what it was. I tracked it down. In one of the boxes, I had a loaf of bread that I would sometimes at work, in a pinch, I would have a loaf of bread and be able to like bring in peanut butter, stuff like that, just as a quick little snack. If need be, if I was running late or whatever, I could have something to eat at work and make myself a peanut butter sandwich. I had forgotten about this loaf of bread, and when I tell you, not to gross anyone out, but it did not look like a loaf of bread anymore. And the smell was so rotten. It smelled like when potatoes go bad. You know that rotten potato smell? That's what it smelled like, and it was bread. A loaf of bread that was about 3/4 of a loaf, from what I can tell. Not that it looked like that anymore, but oh my goodness. I had it at work, and when I just boxed everything up, it just ended up in a box and just fermented or whatever. Oh my god, just absolutely horrible. Please, don't be like me. And of course, my excuse is that I never have time, but who does really? So it's an excuse. It really is an excuse, because you make time. Eventually, you have to play catch up with sleep and stuff, but you make time. Anyway, that being said, I found out what the smell was, and it just was absolutely horrid. So, not rumor. So, moral of the story. Maybe those fumes went to my head. Moral of the story is, try to remember when you have food around, and don't do that. Anyway, that's today's story. Do you ever have something like that you forget about and it just goes bad? Put your comments below. I feel like I have a hair in my eye or something. I will deal with it after this video. Anyway, I'm off to the races. I love you all. Take care. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Oh, this porridge makes me angry. Very angry indeed.